Greetings and salutations and welcome to the final stretch of our Japfest 2024 content. Now in the last video we featured the battle of the MX-5s. I'm telling you, they were running standard load ECUs, modified exhaust systems, the lot. It was loud but it was fantastic. We then caught up with some fast Hondas and then we explored one of my favourite sections of Japfest, the auto finesse. It was breathtaking as we encountered some amazing one-off examples. We then had a look around the show car section and caught up with some of our friends that featured in Japfest 2023 content from the Balatian 35 GTR Club. Trust me, you need to see this review. And finally, we ended the video on a cliffhanger. In this video, we do the final round of reviews, we catch up with some old friends, some other YouTube content creators, see a police car inspired Mitsubishi FTO, hear some more pops, bangs, more cars from the Balatian GTR 35 Club, and we talk to the winners of the Pro 4-wheel drive class from timeattack 2023, Luke Sedzikowski from Tegwia Racing and his fantastic Honda NSX. If you like fast, if you like loud, if you like pops, if you like bangs, then you do not want to miss the final stretch of Japfest 2024. This video is going to be fantastic. Yes! Oh my word, look at this. Wow. Look at this. Old school Sneaker.
You only got a couple more runs to it. We're looking to start right now.
Fantastic, look at this.
What have we got?
Wow, but more importantly, look what I can see.
You can smell the race fuel. So that must be here in town.
Wow. Look at this. To win this championship, it's to the line, it's to the wire. Tegwia Racing, you look at how fast it's going around that bend. Look how fast Tegwia are going around that bend. That is rapid. Watch this. Watch Tegwia Racing. But wait till you see what he does next. It was at that moment Luke realised he either had to go hard or go home. You look how fast it's going around that bend. Look how fast Tegwia are going around that bend. That is rapid. Watch this. Watch Tegwia Racing. Listen, if you haven't already known, if you haven't already seen last season of Time Attack and how it ended in the epic fashion, this is the winner of last season's Time Attack with the one and only, no other than, and with Luke.
Hi, thank you.
How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. Yeah, looking forward to this season. Starts in 2 weeks' time.
Can't wait, I'm going to do the angle C.
Yeah.
What's changed with Suki?
Well, at the end of last season, we had half of this kit on, just so we get the rear wheels on. So we've now got the full body kit on. So we're running wider tyres all around. We've now gone dry sump.
Wow.
Because we were struggling with oil temps and pressures.
Yeah.
obviously because we're the more cornering G.
Okay.
So we're going to try some.
So for those like they're not aware of dry sump, I guess that is just where usually the oil will accumulate in the bottom of the engine in normal, like a normal car, but you have no engine and you have the oil that will feed it into.
Yeah, so at the bottom of the engine, traditionally there's a bucket basically of 5 litres of oil with a dry sump that's completely flat with 2 ports that go to a pump and then the oil's kept in a tank. So basically it means the oil can't slosh around because it's in a tight tank. And then the oil pressure stays higher because it's a belt-driven pump. So yeah, we've done that. We've gone from E85 to E100.
Wow.
So yeah, pure ethanol now.
Okay, pure ethanol. That is fantastic. I mean, obviously this looks totally different to what it did last season, but it looks fantastic.
Yeah, well yeah, different wrap as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, just can't wait to get out there. Oh, we're also on Öhlins suspension now as well.
Wow.
So yeah, Öhlins 4 ways.
Anything else like with engine wise, or is that a secret? Or
yeah, we're still at 1.4 bar, trying to keep it reliable.
Yes.
So we're at 660 horsepower.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, it obviously could have a lot more, but for now we just want to keep going and keep it reliable.
No, just talk us through. I know this has been a while ago now, but the end of last season, Snetterton, how it ended in the fashion that it ended. How are you feeling about that, and what new are you going to bring this season? Yeah, well, it was amazing. Obviously, we went through the whole day having nothing but problems, and then we went into the final being ahead on points, and then my main competitor put a lap record in and won qualifying, which meant he was then ahead. So it came down to the last 15 minutes of the day. I went out, got black flagged on lap 1 because the rear diffuser had failed. So the boys had to rip the diffuser off. The clock was counting down. I had 8 minutes, and it was just a case of go for it. So yeah, I turned my radio off, my intercom radio, and just went as fast as I could, and that was that. And obviously we managed to do the time, and that was it. So it was amazing. It also, talking to the lads afterwards, they were saying all day that my main competitors' garage, they were all happy and bouncing off the walls all day because of how well they were doing. And our garage was doom and gloom. And then as soon as I put that lap in, it was like changed. I couldn't believe. Like, I don't know, I've seen some movies, I've seen some football games, I've seen some sports, but not much came close to that. And I'm just telling you, if you haven't already seen that, please go to my channel and go and watch that last video of Snetterton, the last ride at Snetterton. It was fantastic. I heard there's some heavy hitters coming back. Yeah, well, there's a couple of cars that have moved down from the top class into my class. So yeah, I think at the moment there's 6 Evos, 1 Ginetta and me in my class. So 8 cars in the pro class, which is going to be good. Yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot of people like Gobstoppers coming back, and a few people all the other cars. Pro Extreme with Gobstopper and Simon Norris and that's going to be good. So what, do you think you'll be competing against Norris this season then? I think so. I don't know. Well, we're going to be. Well, we should be a lot faster than we were last year. So yeah, it depends if he goes faster again or not. We'll see. I can't wait. I literally cannot wait. As soon as the dates came out, we booked our hotel. We're coming to Anglesey. Thank you so much, Luke, for your time. Thank you very much. And we look forward to seeing you. Thank you. Lovely, thank you. And you know what? Just before you go, they helped me out with my track car. I needed some brake fluid. I got some brake fluid next day for my GC8 so I could be here. And I just want to say thank you to Tegwia for all your help. Thank you. Wow, look at all these fantastic cars, but actually Sport for Choice is just so much. You know what, I'm so privileged that we could keep coming to these shows to deliver this great content, but we need you to help BiggieJDM get to 1,000 subscribers so we can keep pushing out this content year after year, and you know, making you guys so happy. So please remember to like, share and subscribe. Tell your friends, you know, drop me a message, ask questions if you want to know something that you've seen, if you want to ask questions something you've seen, and also any car that I have, I'm so happy to help and give advice. Please, we need to get to 1,000 subscribers so we can keep pushing out this content. Thanks. Why? The wind, oh God, it blew me over. Right then, so what we've got here, we've got some more cars, some beautiful cars in this section. Let's have a look. A load of MX-5s again. Wow. We've got a load of MX-5s. We have the 350V. with Rays. But more importantly, we have the Mitsubishi FTO police car. Look at this. Oh. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. yes, lads. Yes, mate. Yeah, so yeah, we've got the FTO, Mitsubishi FTO police car. Look at this, it's even got the sirens on the top. Now, I don't know whether they had FTO police cars in Japan. That's something I'm gonna have to research for myself. But yes, look at this. It's got an initial D-esque. Oh, not a dot Supra, written on. Sam, age 24, it belongs to Sam, who's age 24, apparently. Wow. Alexander Pierce photographer, yes. Awesome, awesome. And look, I can't lie, the British Racing Green Toyota Supra looks fantastic. Look at this, Rays, Recaro seats. It looks immaculate, absolutely immaculate. But then you got the Rick James Supra. Wow, look at this Supra as well. Look at the two-tone Supra. Wow, fantastic. Look at this. Wow, beautiful. Look at this 350Z here. Wow, he's responsible for those revs. Do you want to do it again? Yeah, go on. Let's have a look. You're very pleased with yourself now, aren't you? I mean, I'm no expert. That sounds like a K4 exhaust, right? No? K1 exhaust. Wow. How long you had it for?
2.5 years.
2.5 years?
Yeah.
What modifications have you got?
Coilovers, wheels,
yeah.
exhaust,
Yeah. Nice wheels. What J are those?
10J on the rear, up front.
Yeah.
So yeah. It's alright.
Tell me about that exhaust, man.
So it's Scorpion Wi-Fi into
okay.
P1.
Yeah.
We met him.
So is it true? You said it was a wide pipe, so it's not true dual. It's just like
single pipe back.
Is it test pipes decatted or
sports cat?
Sports cat, yeah. No, it sounds good, dude. It sounds good. Have you had it mapped or? No. Okay. I mean, my last 350 said we took it to the Nürburgring, but we had it mapped, so pots, bungs, everything. Yeah. What part of UK are you from?
Somerset.
Okay, so you're right further down, are you? Okay. If you're in the Midlands, I can recommend somebody who can map this for you really, really well. Very, very cheap. Yeah. What's the next modification you're gonna do to it?
I've had those wheels for about 18 months now, so potentially new wheels.
They're nice though, aren't they?
I like bucket seats.
Okay.
But what comes out the money, then it's more expensive.
Awesome. Where can people find you if they haven't already followed you?
Aaron.Z33.
Aaron, Sedzikowski, Z33, that's what we like.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Aaron. You've been awesome. Thank you very much. Right, so we are with Matt. Look at this. Hi, how are you?
Yeah, good.
Look at your GTR.
Top secret, baby.
Top secret, mate. Like, I don't know where to start. One thing I will say is the colour. Midnight purple. What? You can tell me a bit about it.
Right. So there's 8 colours in this paint.
Yeah.
It was put together in a pot, mixed together, and that's how it come out. So
Wow.
there's no other paint job like it. It's just been made that way, and depending what angle the sun's on it, will depend on what colour it is. Now,
Wow.
it's running. It's a forged engine at 1300 brake horsepower.
Wow.
So I'll show you.
Yeah, please.
like that when you got it.
Wow.
Like that when you got it.
Wow. One day. Look at this carbon. Ooh.
There she is.
Ooh. So where did it first start? Like when you first had it, like what was it like?
This time last year it was just a silver DBA. Exactly 1 year ago.
Was that a picture of that fella?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Really?
This was the car.
No way! No way!
25 grand for it. Spent 60 grand on it.
You bought it for 25 grand?
Yeah.
That's cheap.
Cheap car.
Wow.
Yeah, spent a lot of money on it.
It looks absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
That's my friend's.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Wow.
That one there's Supreme Development, wide arch. There's only one. That's the widest one in the country.
I've never seen a GTR like that. Never ever seen a GTR like that. Wow. So like let's get back to you. Who does all the majority of work on this for you?
GTR Heritage.
Oh yeah, GTR Heritage. Is that Dave, is it? Yeah, Dave, yeah.
Rob.
And Dave, is it?
Yeah, Dave owns it. Rob built me the engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works really well.
Yeah, this is absolutely fantastic. Like, look at the wheels. What's your favourite aspect about this car? Because I don't know where to start. Even I'm just in awe of the car. Like, you know, what's your favourite aspect of this car?
I like the paint job. The paint job in itself, there's no other car out there that's got that paint job. No. When the sun's on it, it just changes. The wheels, again, you're seeing the centre of the wheels, they change, the colour changes.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
From this angle,
yeah,
it's like a pinky colour. And the back now is a gold colour.
Yeah.
Just depends on the angle.
Wow, yes. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Wow, so how fast did you say it was?
1,300 brake horsepower,
Oh,
but it's capped at the moment. The torque's capped. The brake horsepower is capped at 850.
Wow.
I've not done the gearbox at the moment, so as soon as I've done the gearbox, then I can unleash.
Yeah. Wow. Where can people find it? Do you have an Instagram for this at all, or?
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I've only just set it. I've only just built it, wow. So I have got an Instagram. Yeah. But it, you know, I've got an Instagram. My name is Matt Durkin. .90.
Wow, that's amazing. That is so good. Literally, I would love a G. This is the dream. One day. Yeah. This is the dream. Can I just for the people at home being inspired? Like, what do you do for a living?
I buy and sell houses.
Yeah.
Houses. Yeah. Buy them at the right price. Do them up. Sell them on.
Yeah.
This is just a hobby. So all day long I'm in a van.
That's all right. Well, if you can pull this out the garage looking like this, then, you know.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Wow. You know when you see Super, you think you should have never sold it. Like, oh gosh, beautiful. Right, so we're moving on. We've got some Hondas here. MX-5s, more MX-5s, EJ9s, EK9s, every 9s, E9, 10, whatever. Lots of Hondas, and we love them. We appreciate Hondas, but look at this beautiful FK8. Like, this is what we want to see. Like, look at this. Wow. Absolutely beautiful FK8 Type R, and I love that white or cream off-white, whatever it's called. I'm not a Honda, like, you know, person, but this is nice. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at this. I would rock it to the office in this, no word of a lie, definitely. And while we're in the mood of liveries and everything that comes with liveries, look at this S14. Like, come on, it's got the NOS can that's holding, the NOS bottle that's holding up the bonnet. But look at this, and look at this livery. This is so live. Livery, whatever you want to call it. Zenki_who, go follow him. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And we have a rather nice WR1 here. You can look, but you can't touch. Yes. Wow, look at this. Beautiful WR1. Unfortunately, I don't have any cash, but I would definitely donate. Nice, look at this. And we've got some more cars. We've got some, you've seen this one before. This is a Pro Drive Bugatti, which is very, very nice. In black, wow. We've also got a DC5 right here. Oh, and we've got the smallest car in the show. Look at the Sedzikowski, eh? So nice, with 2 spare wheels in the back. That is tiny, absolutely tiny. Let's go and see if we can see some friends. Right, there's some Lexuses over here, beautiful. And then, I see this Evo everywhere. Look at the livery on this. Wow. Mr. Dom Hills.
How are we?
How are you, mate?
Yeah, good.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to
How
meet
are
you, man.
you?
Yeah,
How
good.
are you?
Good, thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. Look at this. I saw this from over there. You know what I mean?
Good.
Right, and I know, you know what? We've been meaning to do this review for a while, isn't it,
We
Dom?
just need to get together.
Yeah,
That's it. We're trying to
exactly.
get together, yeah, man.
You know what I mean? We started YouTube pretty much at the same time.
Yeah.
And we put in so much work rate into our videos, keep each other on our toes.
Yeah,
And without further ado, I'm going to introduce the amazing Dominic Hills and his Evo.
How are we, guys? So,
Tell me
yeah,
about your Evo, dude.
this is my Evo 8, imported from Japan about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So it came flat rims, kind of stock, and we've done a lot to it. So engine's now tuned up to about 400 brake.
Yes.
So
Let's have a look at this. Wow.
so yeah, we kind of colour coded the car. So we've gone for like the yellow little accents,
Yeah.
some carbon fibre bits,
Yeah.
and just make sure we don't get hit.
So we've got a supercharger in the background. let's wait for the supercharger to go.
And the Evos.
And the Evos. It's only 2 o'clock. Right,
So there we go.
let's
So,
carry on.
yeah, so yellow accents, as you can see, pushing about 400 brake, and then we've basically got stock pretty much everything apart from cams. So we've got 264 Jun cams,
Yeah.
tuned by Gary at AP Tuning,
Yeah.
really good tuner of all Evos.
Yeah.
Aftermarket obviously intake, and then we've got an SCS Delta ECU, so they're not
Okay.
massively known in the like Evo world. It's more like Cosworths and stuff.
Okay.
But
All
the
right.
one that Gary's built with them is actually a kind of Evo specific one.
Yeah.
Aftermarket intercooler by Pro Alloy, which is like a connection that they've done, like a collaboration with Ross Sport.
Yeah.
Ross Sport, those guys do a lot.
Yeah.
Sabon carbon bonnet, as you can see.
That bonnet is beautiful.
man.
Absolutely
So
gorgeous.
PPF wrap to check
Yeah.
it, protect it as much as possible.
Yeah.
And then the vinyl and yeah, exhaust and sort of standard stuff as well.
Right,
So,
before
yeah.
we get onto the vinyl, like, tell me about those wheels, man, and the
So,
brakes. They're huge.
works 18 by 8.5 with a 35 offset, so it will fit a stock Evo. So a lot of the time you've got to be careful with kind of fitment due to the pads. So if you want to run like a wider wheel, like a 9.5, you're going to have to do spacers.
Okay.
So yeah, in a white work Emotion ZR10s, so obviously JDM wheel as well, keeping it with the JDM theme.
Yeah. What brakes are you running, dude?
So just stock Brembos, we've not changed anything. I think if I was going to push over 400, brakes would be the next thing. You know, with doing your track stuff, you know, you know what it's like if you do track stuff. You can go really, really quick, but you've got to be able to stop as well, right? So
yeah, tell me about the colour, because this what colour is this? Like,
So-
obviously, you know me, I'm Subaru, so I don't know a lot about the Evo world, but tell me about the colour because it's beautiful.
So this is classed as a mauve purple or a medium purple.
Yeah.
I think it's traditionally a JDM colour, so it's not so rarely seen on the UK colours. And that's why I wanted to kind of keep as much as I could in that sort of stock colour, because a lot of people say it's made. The women love this colour. The women love it. They love the colour. So yeah, kind of cool.
Yeah. That's all right. So
man.
tell me about this beautiful livery then.
So the vinyl was designed by my wife, but she's not into cars, but she's into art. And I said I wanted something with like a Japanese side themed with a wave.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, like Hokusai's painting.
Yeah.
The Great Wave of Kanagawa.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's kind of where we went with the theme, and then obviously we've got the cranes. Although earlier, Adam C said they were geese.
Hello! There's some geese. I don't think they are geese. Storks? I'm going to call them geese.
I was just with him.
Yeah, I've just dropped him in it.
Really, I was just with him. I was just with him earlier because he's got a living for his car.
Yeah.
I saw yours, and I think this is just going to have a trend now.
Everyone's going to go for
liveries on their car. Who did it for you?
So it was done by Under Wraps in Norwich.
Yeah.
Really, really good guys, and the aftercare as well. So they checked in, how's it going? We've had a few bits like peeling here and there. Yeah. I've taken it back and they've trimmed it, and it's just because where the skirts are, it's hard to get them off because they've been screwed on and stuck on. Yeah. So it starts to peel, so it's hard to get underneath it. So, you know, those guys have been really good at looking after me. Can't fault those guys as well to Under Wraps, so massive shout out to those guys.
So I like the carbon side skirt extensions too. Like, it's obviously got the side skirt extension, you got the front lip. Tell me about that spoiler. Is that a standard spoiler?
Standard spoiler. So standard spoiler, they have whether normally they're all like the same colour, but most of the ones I've seen have the like carbon on the inner and the middle. And then we have changed over to the Evo 9 bumper because it just looks better. Like with that kind of built-in diffuser rather than the straight. So and then you can get extra diffusers and stuff to like go underneath if you ever wanted to. But yeah, I like it. I prefer it.
I like the Evo bumper because you know what you have to do with the Subaru, you have to get the bumper, then get an additional like rear diffuser. But this obviously just comes in, right?
Yeah, exactly. That literally it's just all from there. Take it off and then just literally put the new one on. Job done. And the exhaust is an Evo 8 exhaust, like fits that Evo 8 fitment, but it fits a 9 bumper, so I don't have to worry about changing those sorts of things over. Yeah, it's really, really good.
What's the next thing you're going to do to it, Dom?
Honestly, I'll probably leave it as it is. I want to push more power, but it's big money, and I'd love to maybe sort of do some. I might do some drifting stuff, so I'd love to get like a 350Z and do some drifting stuff. I am taking it out for the first time on track, and officially gassed on track.
Are you going to gas on track?
Here, isn't it? In like 4 weeks' time. So the Evo's going to be going on track. So I'm kind of nervous, but kind of excited about doing that.
I'll be there, but I'm not going on track. I'm not going on track. No. Right. So for those who don't know, where can people find you, dude?
So Instagram is Evo_8_Dom.
Let's have a look.
And then YouTube is literally just Dominic Hills. So Evo_8_Dom on Insta, and YouTube just Dominic Hills. Go give a follow, subscribe, all the good stuff, and subscribe to this man. He's putting out some good content, guys. Sub to BiggieJDM, yeah?
Thank you very much. Dom, awesome.
Good to meet you, man. Good to see you.
The Scholar. Thank you very much. And it's been a long awaited interview.
It has been.
We've done it. But after there's a collaboration in the making.
There is a collaboration in the making, guys.
Definitely. Thank you very much, Dom. Right, and we've got this Jordan. I'm telling you, this beautiful Jordan EJ9, EK9. Look at this. These are expensive. Spoon. Nice. I don't know what it is. Like I'm a Subaru, so I'm not supposed to like Honda. I do respect Hondas, and I love it in that colour. Absolutely love it. Mate, these are absolutely so cute. So cute, but you know what? I could never fit in that. But go follow Matt.cap 2Ps. I'm sure Matt can fit in this. Absolutely beautiful. Hey, you alright?
I don't think my phone wants to fit in that either.
Oh, and I love the car mat at the back of this. This is absolutely beautiful. Honda Acti, is it? Wow. Right, and one of my favourite cars we're actually coming to now. One of my beautiful favourite cars. Look at this S15. How you alright? Beautiful S15. Gorgeous. Gorgeous S15. Look at this. Oh, look at the grey as well. Wow. In the words of Khan, don't leave town. Look at this, absolutely gorgeous. And we have a lime green sleeker. Look at this. TRD. Ooh, nice. But then now look over here. Into some serious stuff. Look at the event. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Yes. I have this in an RC car. Toyo Proxys, right wheels as well. AE86. Look at this. That's what you want. This is what you want. Corolla Leven. Oh, look at the side pipe. This is absolutely fantastic. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at the seats as well. Proper retro. And the floor mats as well. Proper retro. Nice. Oh. 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 Look at this. I need to ask about this. I need to speak to somebody about this. This is fantastic. It's like a 72 Skyline pickup. We need to know more about this. I think they're focusing on getting the fuel pump sorted out for the track. This is absolutely so fantastic. Look at this. Like, just tell me a little about it. What is this? A 72 Skyline? Is it a pickup? What is it?
It's a Datsun 1200 pickup.
Yeah.
Imported from Australia.
Wow.
I didn't build it.
Okay.
The guy before me built it. He was very talented.
Wow.
Yeah, it's got a GTR conversion front end bodywork.
Yeah. It looks, yeah.
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 A K24 with a K20 head and all sorts of goodies under the hood. RX8 gearbox, S14 rear end, R32 brakes. That's the.
Wow. So what you're doing here? I guess you're working on a fuel pump. It seems, right?
Yeah. There was stuff floating around the fuel tanks. Some kind of liner of the fuel tank came apart and it was blocking the fuel. So we're trying to
sort it out.
At least fish some stuff out. Hopefully we can do a couple more track sessions before fixing it properly another day.
That's fantastic. Where can people find you? Like, do you have an Instagram for it? I'd love to see this. I've never seen this at any other show before.
Oh, okay. I think it was a
running here. I was like,
BHP. The guy who built it originally took it to BHP.
Right. Okay.
And since then I've just been to Japfest with it last year.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have an Instagram. I don't have much on it, but
okay,
it's
that's fine.
Yeah, multi-track Dorito.
Multi-track Dorito.
Yeah, like Dorito with an F.
Right, that's fine. We will look you up definitely. Thank you.
No problem.
Thanks for taking the time out and for your busy section.
Thank you.
And
watch out for me on track, hopefully.
Yeah, most definitely. We'll get the camera on. We'll see it again. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Just look at the inside. Sorry, just look at the inside. Oh, wow. Wow.
Well, this is so. I did tell you what to do.
Datsun pickup with a GTR front end, S14 rear, K24 engine. This is Jack. This is just Jack. This is what it is. Jack J6 Jack special. Wow. Oh wow. I know his that FK8, but let's just have another look at it. Wow. Wow. Yeah, it's George. That's his name. Sorry, not George, Jeff. Jeff's FK8. I need to retract him. He's a good guy. Such a beautiful, that is an absolute beauty. Absolute beauty. Sorry. Oh, cool. Right, so let's carry on walking. Let's see some cars that we know. Wow. So we're in the Honda section. We've seen this. Oh, we know this car. Hello. Let's see if we can see if we find the owner. Look at this. Absolute gorgeous car. Pink FK8. If you haven't already seen the review I did at Modified Live down at Sedzikowski, this belongs to pink_FK8. Oh, beautiful! What a beauty!
It's a lot cleaner.
Gorge, absolute gorge. And we've got all the Evos here, all the Evos that we passed on the way. Which is your favourite one? Let me know. All these Evos are absolutely fantastic. Look at all these. And the white ones over there. Look at that Evo 10 over there, Evo 5s. Wonderful. But look at this. Look at the red one. Look at this red one here. Woo. Nice. Ankle wheels. It's just... Hey mate, you alright? We are with Louis, how are you?
I'm very well, nice to meet you. Nice and early, a bit windy.
Yeah, a bit windy. Now, I've seen this driving.
Yeah.
Now, I know you probably don't know me, but I've got a couple of Subarus.
Okay.
Over that big exhaust from here. What's that? A GTR? Yeah, we thought it was. Anyway. Wow.
That's loud.
Anyway, shall we wait for him to turn his engine off? I don't think he's going to turn the engine off.
Aye.
Anyway, so, with this, I love the colour. I saw you driving. Tell me a little bit about it.
So I bought it last year.
Yeah.
It's low mileage from Japan. I'm the second owner in the UK. It's got about 60,000 miles on it.
And I'll stop you there very quickly. I have a Subaru wagon.
Yeah.
And normally wagons don't come in this colour.
No.
They only come in this colour from Japan.
Yeah. Because I also have the Japanese rear boot garnish.
Yes. Which are very expensive to buy.
Which, yeah, I've had a few people offer me a considerable amount for it.
Yes. Yeah.
But no, I bought this one because it was a rust-free example.
Yeah.
I didn't see many on the market that were this value.
Yes.
With this spec, effectively. But since I bought it, I've done a bigger turbo, front mount intercooler.
Really?
Pink STI injectors, and then I think it's printed out dyno currently at 355 brake.
Really?
Yeah, so it's not too bad.
What turbo are you running it?
It's just a TDO5.
Really?
But it's got all the supporting mods. It's got HKS blow-off valve, all the rest of it. But my plan is next is to basically get some aftermarket alloys. I mean, it's already on HKS coilovers.
Yeah.
So.
Right. Can we have a look underneath the engine? Are you right? What gorgeous colour! Absolute gorgeous colour. I saw it driving. I thought, wow. There's not many of these. There's a lot of the JDM saloons, but not a lot of the JDM wagons.
Yeah,
probably the first one I've seen.
Yeah, I was hoping that it would stand out a little bit, but it needs a little bit of a clean. But
that's okay.
Yeah, but everything other than obviously the front mount intercooler, TDO5 turbo, HKS blow-off valve, and the STI injectors. Pretty much the rest of it on there is standard at current, but
yeah, I mean it's awesome.
It was an awesome clean example, and I thought, well, brilliant. Crack on. But
front mount intercooler, Cusco strut brace, HKS dump valve, TDO5 turbo.
What more could you want?
Beautiful. Beautiful. Tell me about these induction kits. So I went for a Ram Air one instead of this.
Yeah.
Like, what's the difference? Do you think? Why did you go for this?
So I actually tried the other Ram Air intake initially, and I had some issues with the top insulation, where it was actually trying to suck the insulation through it. It was such a big intake, but I had to find the smallest one they did.
Really?
So I found the Pro Ram one, which I thought was a lot, again, better size-wise, and I thought, well, go with that, and hopefully it won't suck a load of crap through it.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing.
So yeah,
like 350 brake horsepower in a wagon. That's fantastic.
Yes, so I'm quite chuffed. As long as the gearbox doesn't go on me, I'm pretty much set.
That's what we don't want. So with it being a JDM, is it like, is it got rear diff, like LSD, or?
I'm not too sure what differential it runs. I know it hasn't been changed since the factory, so I'm not sure which one they get from Japan, but overall, yeah, I think
gorgeous. Front bumper, everything. Like it's just all different. The rear wing.
Yeah. Cool. I had a couple of issues with the fog light covers when we initially put the front mount intercooler on. It didn't fit, so we had to hack the inside. And unfortunately, on the motorway, I had one of my fog light covers fly off.
No.
So you see how it's an off colour of white here now. Unfortunately, I have to work with that. But as long as you don't look at it too hard, it's all right.
It's fine. Like you should see mine. Like it's down there. It's all different colours.
Which one's yours?
I've got a GC8. What's the next thing you're going to do to it finally?
So, to finish it off, I know it's difficult with Subarus, it's simply finding the correct offset for the alloy so that it doesn't, again, hit the inside of the arches and get the brakes correctly. So, other than that, probably lower it slightly down on the HKS, but yeah, pretty much set other than that, because I don't want to go too crazy that you end up losing a lot of the Subaru values, if you will.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Finally, where can people find you? You've got Instagram, where people, is this Instagram at all?
Yeah, so it'll be lui.cxnw on Instagram.
I'll get that from you.
Amazing.
Thank you very much, it's been fantastic. And good luck with the car, beautiful car, beautiful one. And listen, if you haven't already seen this R34 Skyline, remember the video from JDM Coombe. If you haven't already watched it, go back and watch it. The video from JDM Coombe. Oh wow, Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow, look at this. Snapper Rocks R34 Skyline. Beautiful. It's actually a GTT with a GTR kit on it. You would never know. That looks gorgeous. Woo. Hello. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh, what a show it has been. But we have got to get back on the motorway. I don't know where the time's gone. It feels like we've only been here an hour. We've just been seeing so much stuff. It's been crazy. And you know what? Remember to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. We've met so many wonderful people here today. A lot is still matters of people. Look at all the people. It's been crazy. It's 4 o'clock. I've never been at the show so late, but you know what? I thank everybody who we've met, all the new friends, all the old friends. But we're going. It's been amazing. Remember, drive safe on the road. Like I said, be good yourself. If you can't be good, be careful. Tell someone that you love them before you go to bed. If you can't be good, be careful. Please. I'm going to leave you with the drift cars. See you later. Hello mate, you alright?
Good, you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Wow, tell me a bit about your car.
So this is my Nissan S14.
Yes.
It's a 1JT powered.
Oh wow.
About 500-ish brake.
So no SR20, just straight one Daisy.
I love my JZs, I love my M6s,
yeah.
I love my turbos. So
wow.
It's connected to a human sequential, so it's loud.
Really?
I'll show you.
That's awesome.
So inside there, you can see it.
Wow, yeah. What ECU are you running, Link?
It is an Emerald ECU.
Emerald, wow.
Yeah.
That's
so
amazing.
We're building a new car. So
yeah.
We're building a GR86.
Yeah.
So that's going to have 1,100 horsepower in it. So
wow.
It's going to be insane. It's going to be one of the highest spec cars that's ever built in the UK.
It's amazing.
If you guys want to check that out,
yeah.
follow me on _drifting on all socials.
That's amazing. How long have you been drifting for?
So we've been drifting now for about 3 years.
Wow.
I'm only 18.
Really?
Yeah, I started when I was about 15 with my own car.
Cool.
I've just kind of built my way up since then.
Tell me quickly about the livery and the wrap. Who's done all that for you?
So a guy in Australia actually.
Really?
Graphics designers for me.
Yeah.
I kind of was like, you know, I was kind of bored of seeing drift cars just being one colour, nothing that interesting, and I was like, I want to make my car stand out.
Yeah.
So I got together and asked them what to do, and this is what I came out with, and it's amazing.
Because a lot of people, like, you only normally usually see these liveries on like normal drift cars, but now people are getting them for normal cars now. Exactly, it's all caught on. But
I love the way it looks. I think everyone else does as well.
Wow. So, just very quickly, tell me a bit about the wheels, brakes. Obviously, there's different offset on the front to the back. Tell me about that.
Just like, positively rear. That's
Yeah.
and stuff. We use work wheels right now.
Yeah.
But we kind of have like rotors as well. And
Yeah.
stuff. But yeah, and then obviously on the front, they're offset, but that's usually because of the wise fab, which
Yeah.
are lock kits.
Yeah.
So actually these wheels way more than normal cars.
Yeah.
That's to help us when we transition and stuff.
Yeah.
And other things like that. But yeah.
How fast is it?
What, in terms of horsepower?
Yeah, horsepower,
It's
yeah.
about 500 horsepower.
Right, okay.
But, I mean, it was going about 100 on that track.
Yeah.
Entering in at 100, so it's cool.
Wow. Well, to these people, thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. Take care. Unfortunately, we have come to the end of our Japfest Silverstone content. I am so thankful for all the viewers, all the wonderful comments of encouragement, all the new friends we've met, and all the old friends that have reached out from previous videos and the shows from last year. But there's one thing we still haven't uncovered. What happened to the GC8? Did it make it? Did it get track time? Did we finish the build? You are going to find out in the up and coming episodes as we revisit the remaining content of the GC8 track car build and find out whether it made it to Japfest and home again. See you in the next episodes.